Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Beautiful Dopeness, Tasha here. Okay, so today we are not in the garden. We might be in the garden later, or actually I might just put some clips of the garden in because I record all the time and I forget to upload it. So I do have a few clips of my some updates on the garden I can show you towards the end of this video. But for right now, and I might go in the garden. It's just kind of gray outside and it's like wet because it just rained. I might go in the garden later on, but for right now, we are at Ollie's and I want to do a little come with me type trip today because we haven't been to Ollie's in a long time. You know, Ollie's be having that good garden stuff. Like, oh my God. I just left Dollar Tree, but I was there getting stuff for the house. So nothing garden related, but we are now at Ollie's and I don't know if everyone has an Ollie. Some people don't have Ollies. Like some people have. When did they put that there? Oh, sorry. I just noticed a new beauty college over there. Like that's a new one. Anyways, squirrel moment. Some people don't have Ollies in their states. I'm not sure, but just search Ollie's, Ollies, and they're like a discount store, and they have everything from home decor to home essentials like cleaning supplies. They have some groceries, but check the dates because some of the dates in their groceries are expired, like snacks and boxed macaroni and stuff like that. I don't really buy a lot of that here. They have a lot of seasonings, olive oil. I never really see other oils. I know they have a good supply of olive oil, like the big bottles of it for like discounted price. They have a lot of spices, seasonings, different type of hot sauces and stuff like that, barbecue sauce. They just have like a few things that they get from like, I don't know where they get it from. I guess other store, like a liquidation type thing or whatever. But it's like a discount store, basically, if you're not familiar with it. Some people don't like Ollie's. I like Ollie's for some things. I like to come here for garden things and like seasonal holiday decor. But other than that, I don't really shop here that much outside of garden or holiday seasonal stuff. So, as y'all know, I'm a rambler. But I'm about to quit talking, get in here, show you guys what they have. Where they go. I think they have some soils discounted outside, like potting soil. So I'm going to show you that first. And then we're going inside and see what they have inside. All right, hopefully it's not too crowded because the parking lot is like on full right now. But hopefully it's not too crowded. It's only on like 9 in the morning, so shouldn't be too crowded, but it is Tennessee and it seems like nobody is ever at home in Tennessee. Everyone seems to be out all the time, it seems like. I don't know if it's a southern thing. I'm not from here, so I don't know. I just know that people are always out and about, like always. Like, aren't you guys at work? They're probably wondering, like, why am I not at work? I used to work from home, but now I'm a stay-at-home mom, so whatever. But anyways, let's get in here. Okay, y'all, so I'm outside in front of the store, and they have these pots ranging from $16 to $33, small, medium, large. They're very nice. I just don't need any pots right now, but if you're in the market for some pots, they have plenty of terracotta glazed pots at Ollie's. And okay, so here is the potting soil, and I want to say these are $3.99, which isn't bad for potting soil. That's actually a good price. I actually bought these a couple of these last year. They had these last year actually for the same price, and just amend them, add some compost and vermiculite or perlite to them. And then I actually came here for the Miracle Grow. They have the raised bed soil for $6.99, which is cheaper than Lowe's or Home Depot. And I seen another influencer buy some, so I decided to come here and see if we have some at our location. And I'm gonna grab a couple. Now they also have some nice trellis for a decent price and some shepherd hooks. They have the double shepherd hook and the single shepherd hooks. These trellis are $9.99. Not a bad price. That's actually a good price for how wide they are. And the shepherd hooks were $21.99. Now, I really like these trellis. I don't need any at the moment, not yet, but I probably will come back and get a couple of these. Now, I did have my eye on this greenhouse. It's a 4-shelf greenhouse for $29.99, and that's actually a good deal. I'm thinking about getting one to put in my plant room. but I don't quite need one right now at the moment, but I do want to get one. Now, I've seen another influencer on YouTube that purchased these raised garden beds. The only downfall to them is that they're a good price. From what I've seen online, another influencer that I was following, she said that once she put her soil in the raised beds and, water them, the legs on the raised bed appear to be weak. So you just have to be careful with that. Now, I did see these in-ground cup holders. So like if you're sitting outside, you want a glass of wine or a beer, with your significant other or friends or whatever, these are good to have. And they're only $6. So I was excited to get a couple of those. They had some wind spinners and some plant stands, rolling plant stands, plastic ones. They look pretty sturdy as well. They had plenty of pots and hanging pots inside, plenty of pots. A lot. Plastic and terracotta glazed. And I thought this was so cute. It's $11.99. Little picky planter, little country planter. But yeah, they had a lot of plant caddies, a lot of them. So there's plenty. They look pretty sturdy too for indoor or outdoor. They also had some wooden ones, but they just look kind of cheap, like the bamboo wood. I don't know if I would recommend those, maybe for smaller plants or something, but they were still cool to see. Okay, you guys, so I'm back in the car. I had to get up out of that store because I was ready to spend all my coins. They had so much stuff that I really wanted. It was more like I didn't need it, but I wanted it. And there's always something you want, especially when you're a gardener. There's always something you want. They come out with so many different things. Like gardening isn't just, I'm not gonna say boring, but gardening isn't just one note. Like there's so many elements and levels to gardening. Like there's so many things, gadgets and stuff that come out with. Like seriously, it makes no sense whatsoever. Like back in the day, they just had dirt, soil, whatever, really just dirt. Because they didn't have all these different soils back in the olden days. They just had dirt and people had seeds. Now they have all kind of gardening beds, raised beds, metal, wood, plastic, all different types of soils and amendments and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, all right, y'all, we're about to go home. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the greenhouse just planting up some seedlings from my little seedling collection. I'm in Garden Zone 7B if you're new here in Tennessee. And I have some sunflower seedlings and some okra seedlings I'm planting up right now. So I'm doing the first row okra and the back row in sunflowers. So hopefully that works out. I'm gonna actually add some radish seeds in between also.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. Is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself.
Okay, so now that I have that all planted up, I decided to put it in this corner because I had an open space next to the other metal raised bed with my sunflowers and corn and cantaloupe and beans. So that worked out. So real quick, I want to show you guys the front yard, how it's coming along. I'll put my goji berry in the front now. So, and this is my star jasmine and my patio peach tree. Everything is looking good up here. There's my other patio peach tree. I now have 2 patio peach trees, hibiscus, goji berry, lilies, dianthus, 2 fig trees, a banana tree, and kenna lilies. I need to put something in that spot. Then I have my lemongrass and my mandarin tree all in the front yard. I like it. I like the little thing I have going on up here. I think it looks very beautiful. You know, just my opinion. I like the arrangement I have going on. So, yeah, that's that. I just want to share that with you guys. Okay, so in this part of the video, I'm just working on my expansion. I expanded the garden by 6 feet, so that's that. I'm just trying to get it done. It's gonna take some time, but we have some rain coming, so hopefully I can get it done before the rain. If not, I'll just finish it after the rain is done. Because I know we're supposed to get rain for like 6 or 7 days. Okay, this is what the area looks like now that I expanded it. I have to put some landscape fabric down once it comes from Amazon. But if I don't get it finished in this video, I'll have it done by next video, hopefully. Then I'm going to put this raised metal bed to the left in that spot. Now, between the last video and this video, I did discover that rabbits are getting in the garden crazily, and they're trying to take over some of my vegetables in my raised garden bed. So I decided to put up a border, a chicken wire, around the perimeter of the garden. I'm not finished yet, but this is what it's looking like so far. And hopefully that keeps the rabbits out. Now, guys, it is fertilizer time, and I got my fish fertilizer, and I'm getting ready to fertilize on my plants. I won't show that in the video, but y'all get the point. I use Alaska fish fertilizer. I don't really do any measurements. I just get my watering can and an empty jug and just pour a little bit in there and go from there. So I want to show you guys this. I'm so excited. Look, like let me calm down. I just planted these asparagus early this month, and I have spears already. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because I think I'm not supposed to have asparagus spears until like next year or maybe the year after, but I have some now. Now, am I supposed to pull these or let them grow? Because it's kind of early, isn't it? Like, I'm really excited that I have some, but am I supposed to have some this early? Just let me know in the comments. Okay, so later that evening, I decided to sow some more seeds because I have this thing where I just keep on going, you know. I got some lima beans, some mowing, sunflowers, all kinds of things. And the seed starting does not stop with me, okay? I'm sowing seeds all year round, okay? Yes, that's just me. Now, we're in the greenhouse, and I want to show you guys some of my gifts I received this week. Somebody gifted me some oregano and some onions and some beets. Like, I got a whole pot of beets, and these onions are huge, and I'm so excited. Did I even give that person anything? I forgot. We might have did a trade. I'm not sure, but these are the gifts that was presented to me, so I'm excited to show you guys that. Just more stuff for the garden. And this is my hanging cucumber that I've been working on. I've never tried this before, but I decided to try it. I saw somebody on Facebook with a cucumber in a hanging pot, and I decided, let me try that. You know, something different. Let's just see how it works out. Now, I'm looking at my greenhouse, and I'm going to do some changes. I want to have an actual space. Like, see where this is right here? I'm going to move this to the back and organize it better back here, because I want to have a space where I can sit down and do some seeds or work on some stuff. Like, I want an area I can sit and just, you know, work on some things. And in other words, I wanted to create a workspace for myself in my greenhouse, if that makes sense. So I don't really want it all fancy and pretty here. It doesn't have to be that way, because it is a place where I just have my garden supplies and some seedlings and stuff. But I do want to make it a more cozy workspace for myself. Now, I've seen some nice greenhouses on Facebook and YouTube and stuff of people really decking their greenhouse out. I might do some things, like maybe add some solar lights or something, but for right now, I just want it to be a nice workspace and a place to have my seedlings. Speaking of seedlings, look at my seedlings, guys. They have gotten so big since the last video. Got my corn, my sunflowers, and what else is growing? My peas and some beans up there. And then I just recently purchased this dill, because I started some dill seeds, but they haven't sprouted yet. But I got some dill for my cucumbers. I'm going to put some dill in my cucumber pots. And I had to start my loofah over because my other loofah died that time that it was really hot outside. And I think I had it in the back of the garden and I forgot to water it, so it died. Rest in peace to that to that loofah. But it happens. So, okay, I put all my soil in the back part of the greenhouse, and I put all my other supplies in this corner. Then I have my table. I still need to clean the table off. And I hung up a sign from Dollar Tree and my little butterfly wind chime. And, you know, it looks a little okay in here. Looks better than before. And I still have to fill this this green stalk up. I have no idea what I'm putting in it yet, but I guess probably all these seedlings on this tray. I'm going to put that in the green stalk eventually. And, you know, I'll figure it out. But, yeah, I probably could put this lavender in it, too. And I got these beans right here. I got so many things that I need to put away. So, my radish is popping up, so that's that. But this green stalk should be filled by next. I have these tomatoes. Oh my God. So this green stalk, the black one to the left, should be filled by the next video. And I got some lima beans I just started that's in there. They're not sprouted yet. I just started them a couple days ago. So yeah, by next video, this green stalk should be filled because I have plenty of seedlings, guys, plenty of seedlings. It's ridiculous, but it's okay because I got plenty of food. And here's some more stuff. I got some peppers. Yeah, got things everywhere. My little garden gnome. I moved this from the other part of the garden to the greenhouse because I wanted to make it a little cozy in here. It works. So that's that. But I just put some dill in this cucumber, and I also added some dill to my other cucumber. And I think I added some radish seeds in there too, or something. I added something in there, I forget. It was off camera. So either way, I'm so excited about the look of the greenhouse. I think it looks a lot better than before. It's a lot more neater in there. So I can feel like I have a space to come to when I come outside instead of just a storage space for my seeds and my soil and all that. But yeah, so now, as I mentioned before, we have gotten so much rain, and this is the result of the rain. I have not completed this area yet. There's my raised bed still over there waiting for me. But I did plant my sweet potatoes, and they're just here for now because I haven't found a place for them. I haven't figured out where I want them at, but they're not going to stay right there. I'm actually going to put the raised bed right there when I get a chance, but I got to figure out where I want my sweet potatoes at. Oh, my youngest daughter is waiting in the doorway for me. Let me hurry up and wrap this video up. She's like, Mom, come on. So, yeah, this pretty much wraps up the video. I'm just going to chit-chat with you guys for a few more minutes. But, yeah, this is the smaller greenhouse. I have a few more seedlings in here that are hopefully sprouting soon. And then I have some stuff that needs to be up-potted and put out in the garden. There's my carrots and there's my grapes, one of my grape plants. They're coming in nicely. What else? Anything else I want to show you guys real quick before I wrap it up? There's my tomato area. I actually have some open, ever since I moved that table, I have some open spots right here. So I probably could put my sweet potatoes over here against this fence. Or I actually have another tomato plant I need to put over here, a beefsteak one. The one right there in that tan pot. I just need to find a stand or something because I hate putting stuff on the ground. I usually try to put stuff on something, you know. But look at my nasturtium. Oh, my goodness. It's gotten so big. This rain has done some justice. Look at these sunflowers. There's no heads on the sunflowers yet, but they're getting big. And look at this watermelon and my corn. Everything is really growing, guys. And my onions and my little oregano right there looking a lot better. And there's my grapevines. My other grapevines are getting big. But yeah, this is the beefsteak I need to move next to the other tomatoes so it can be next to its family. And there's lots of tomatoes in that right there, my salsa bed. And I still haven't done my salsa bed over. I want to take this perimeter off and put it on the outside of the garden fence. And so I went in the garage and found a stand I could put this tomato on. My daughter came out to help me. Youngest daughter. So that's basically it, guys. I got to clean the greenhouse out. I got to take you guys with me to Ollie's. I got to show you some things I'm working on in the garden. Some things I'm working on in the future once this rains, lets up. I do know we're supposed to get a lot more rain coming up in the next couple days. But anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, thank you for making it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want you guys to Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll gladly see you in my next video. Thank you and have a great week. Bye-bye.